Hey y'all, it's Meso. Well, welcome to my kitchen today. So glad to have you. And guess what? I'm gonna be cooking for you today. I'm going to show you how to make something that's quick, easy, simple, and delicious, baby. Oh yeah, that's the way it ought to be. Guess what? You're gonna be able to make it too in your very own kitchen. All right, let's get started, honey. That's right, we're making breakfast, y'all, or this could be brunch. Look at these fluffy, airy, light, delicious omelets, cheese omelets, in fact. So we're gonna start here. We have 8 eggs, and I have some ice cold water here. Let me let you see the eggs a little better. There are 8 of them in here. I'm using some Mexican style cheese this morning. I am using black pepper, some salt. I have here a mix of red onion and spring onion that I've chopped up. And I have some red and green bell pepper. So take a look at this water. I have some ice water sitting here. I'm going to use it in my eggs. That's going to help to make them fluffy and airy. The cold water, and whipping them with my whisk. Don't use milk in your eggs. I know a lot of people do. They'll put milk in. But the yolks are 50% water, and the whites are about 90% water. So you want to put back into them what they already are made of. There's no milk in an egg. So when you put milk in your eggs, and usually once they're on the dish, if you don't eat them immediately, they'll start running. You'll see that oozy juice coming from them, and it's just nasty. I don't know how they taste, but it's just nasty. You don't want to do that. Use some water in your eggs, honey, ice water. Okay, so here I'm gonna go ahead and start getting this little stuff together because it's gonna be real quick and easy, but beautiful and delicious. So I put some black pepper in. I'm gonna get my little pinch pot right here, and I'm gonna just pinch off a little bit of, this is a mix of kosher and Himalayan pink salt. I'm gonna just pinch off a little bit of that and put it into my eggs. And I'm gonna come back now with my ice cold water. I don't want any ice in here. I want just the water. I'm gonna put in about 4 tablespoons of water to these 8 eggs. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my wire whisk, and I'm gonna begin to whisk these eggs up. I wanna whisk them really good because I'm gonna incorporate a lot of air into these eggs. That's what's gonna make them fluffy. That's gonna be the difference between just a flat egg laying there and a big old fluffy, puffy omelet, honey. So I'm gonna just whip these up really good with that cold water in these eggs. Not trying to stretch it, trying to make them fluffy. You do yours the same way, you'll see. So you can't really over whisk them. Just go ahead and whisk them here. And I've got 2 pans ready because I want all my eggs to come off at the same time. I want them to be, serve them while they're all hot. I've got 2 pans ready here, and I just thought I'd let you take a look into both pans, even though I'm going to be doing the same thing in each pan. So I'm getting my eggs into the pans. And I have the heat turned down very low. Now this is key. When you see somebody run into the kitchen and they throw an egg together in 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, that's not a good egg. Eggs need to cook slowly, and they need to cook for a while. So I have my heat down low. I've melted a little butter in here, and I put my eggs in, I put my peppers in, I put my onions in, and I just put my cheese in. You want them to cook slowly. Now you see what I'm doing? I'm kind of pulling it apart in the center so that the raw egg can run down into that hole that I pulled apart, and it can cook. Gonna make your eggs look kind of coddled at the bottom when you're looking at them through the pan, but they'll be perfect on the outside. Also, you're going to tilt your pan from side to side because you are going to take your spoon and pull that egg back from the sides, and you're going to do the same thing. Let that raw egg run down into the bottom so it can cook. This should take you probably 12 minutes to do, maybe 15 minutes, but you want to get these done. Now you make them to your doneness. If you like a runny egg, girl, you like to throw that egg out of that pan. Be careful. You want to get on here in front of all these people looking, and you want to throw your egg out of the pan. No, I almost slipped out. But anyway, if you want a runny egg, don't cook it so long. If you want it more tight, like I've got this one, I would like mine a little tight, then cook it to about this point. And now I'm going to show you how to serve it up. You get your plate, and you just kind of let that egg slide out on one side, and you take the pan and fold it over with the pan. Yeah, and you come right back and you put a few sprinkles of the eggs on top. You can put a few sprinkles of the peppers if you want to. You can put, sprinkle it with some parsley flakes or whatever. Just want to make it look pretty, honey. So I have put mine up on the plate. You see what I mean by make it look pretty? Would you serve this to your family? Honey, would you serve this to some girlfriends for brunch? Yeah, I sure would. Oh, see how fluffy, see how delicious. So now I've plated mine up. And I'm hungry. It's smelling good in here. You see that I have some fried pan sausage, some bacon, and I have some smoked sausage. Here you see that I have some cinnamon toast bread. My grandchildren really love this. You just mix up some cinnamon and sugar and butter too if you want to, and spread it on your bread and put it in the oven. I've got the star of the show there, honey. Miss Chickadee, baby. I got that omelet right there. Let's go ahead and let's not wait around any longer because I am hungry. This is smelling good and looking good. So let's get our first taste of the omelet. I want you to taste it with me, honey. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Oh, tastes just as good as it looks. Now these grits, usually I like my grits soft and creamy. Big old daddy likes his stiff like these. So I, did his pleasures today. I made them stiff and they still good. I like them basically creamy, but I can eat them like this too. Look at that. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, let's get a little bit more of the star attraction. A little bit more of these eggs, honey. Ooh, Look at the cheese. Oh, look at the fluffiness. Oh man, I know y'all want some. Take a bite. Take a bite. Ooh. One more look, because I'm going to get this bite. Another look. I'm playing with y'all now. I'm just messing with y'all. So good. I kid you not. Now a little bit of this crispy, beautiful crispy bacon. Take a good look. You're gonna serve this up with whatever you want to. Potatoes, make your own fried potatoes. Now this smoked sausage is so good. This is beef sausage. Ooh, so good. Oh man. You see, I keep coming back to these grits. They are so buttery. They are so good. If you don't have, do you have grits where you live? If you don't have grits, get on Amazon and order you some, honey. Grits for breakfast. Yeah. And so this is some little fresh pork pan sausage. So yeah, that's good. That's very fresh. Very good. Very good. Y'all, I'm hungry after cooking this. I am just really hungry. Now I was supposed to taste. I got to get out of here. We got to get out of here so I can eat. But I just want to show you again these grits. Look at that butter. Look, see how yours is supposed to look. Now this is if you want them stiff. I can eat them either way, but I prefer creamy. Creamy, you would just cook them a little longer and add a little milk into them so that they wouldn't be so stiff. Oh. Look, we got to get out of here. I'm just eating. It's so good. We got to get out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming by today. Look what I'm doing, honey. Look at this. It's just a little breakfast. Meso style, though. Now this bacon, see how this bacon is perfectly cooked? Ooh. And I'm going to show you the bread again. Y'all make this. Do this in your kitchen. You see how that butter and that cinnamon is all. I put this under the broiler, stood right there and let it just, it took 2 or 3 minutes. You can't do this in a toaster, honey. This is just, oh man, my grandkids love this. We all do. I just want to show this to you. I just want to encourage you. Get in the kitchen, honey. Get you some. Do this. Do this for yourself. Do it for your family. Oh yeah, this is a meal that you could cook in the morning and just sit down and read your newspaper and have you a cup of coffee. I give this 2 thumbs up, honey. Two of them. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all for coming by to check on me today. You wanted to see what I was cooking. You knew I'd be throwing down, and I hope that I did not disappoint. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that red subscribe button and also hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I put up a new video. If you have subscribed, then I just thank you. Y'all come and visit me on the other platforms. I'm on Pinterest, Instagram, and TikTok, and Facebook. And come and check me out. I'm still Meso making it over there. I'd appreciate your support. Y'all share my videos wherever you're active on social media. Give me a thumbs up. I sure would appreciate it. And leave me some comments. If you've cooked one of my recipes, come back and let me know how it turned out. Go on Facebook and upload a picture and let me see how it turned out. Oh, guys, I just thank you for coming by. And again, I want to tell you something. Take care of yourself. We are living in some trying times, honey, but take care of yourself. Keep your mind right. Try to keep yourself right. Try to love yourself, honey. And in that way, you'll have some love left over to give to somebody else. Now, you need to share your love with people. And you do that. Meso says one good way to do that is what? Share your food. Share your love. Share your food. That's what I always say. Thank you, guys. Now, remember to come over to those other platforms. Come and see me. Bye-bye.